Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of EdgeCraft. I'm your host, Matt, and it is good to see you. Although, I've got some bad news. Bad news is that I've tried recording this episode like 4 times now, and each time I've had major technical difficulties. The first time I recorded, my microphone wasn't working, and so there was no sound on the video. The next time I recorded, there was no video and only sound. Oh my goodness. And some other mistakes in between. So this time, I think I've got sound and video all in one. So we are ready. But I did a lot in those videos, so I got to show you what I've done. So first of all, in our lovely house, which looks the same from the outside, we decided to go with some hardwood. And we went with hardwood because, number one, I couldn't find any carpet that I liked. And number two, I like the way it sounds. Listen. I don't know. I just like the hardwood. It looks nice for a cabin. I also crafted this beautiful table and chair set. Look, I can get inside and sit down in the chair. Here, check me out. I am sitting in this chair. Oh, look at me. I'm sitting down at the dinner table. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway. As fun as that is, I also created a fireplace. Now, I already had the chimney set up, but I put the iron bars around, I put the fire inside. Look at how cool that is. I also trimmed up the sides of the chimney to make it look a little nicer. This is good, and I've got a furnace there. Okay, so that's looking good. Upstairs, looks the same. Pretty boring. Need to make that look a little nicer. And I put down this gray rug next to the door. I don't know if I like the gray rug. I might have to do something a little different, but we'll figure that out later. So that's it for the house. Looking pretty good if I say so myself. Other stuff that we did, we filled up the chicken farm with some more eggs. We got lots more chicken. See, look at this, 13 more chickens that we can cook up for ourselves, and we ran the farm for the second time, and we replanted everything, but these crops are growing in, but it is now full of wheat and beets. So we got lots of good stuff there. We've harvested a lot of melon and pumpkins. Oh, those are looking good. So I've got lots of that. We put some more glass on top of the farm, which is fantastic, and you will love the inside of our mine. So what we did was we, number one, made ourselves some iron armor. So I am fully decked out, and a diamond pickaxe. Hello! And we took this diamond pickaxe and iron armor, and we went down deep, and we got ourselves some obsidian so we could make ourselves a nether portal. Now, before I could go to the nether, I wanted to make the nether portal in a cool spot. But I didn't want to put it down here, because this is where our storage system is going to go for all of our stuff. And if we go down here, I kind of wanted to make an elevator down into our strip mine. So what I decided to do was dig this back a little ways, and then make a branch. One that way, one this way. This one will go a little ways down farther, and then a water elevator will go down or up to our strip mine so that we can still do things there, and I'll run a rail system, put a lot of railroad tracks in here so that the stuff from the strip mine can come up here and go right into our sorting system. But then this way, I dug it down this way, down the tunnel, down, deep into the heart of the earth, and look at the size of this nether portal. It is humongous. It is awesome. Oh, so pretty. But I want to decorate this room and make it creepy. So I got a bunch of netherrack and magma blocks. I got some quartz, but I'm not going to use that in here, of course. And some soul sand. And what I want to do is I want to decorate this place up so that it looks really creepy. Really creepy. So we're going to do that. By the way, when we go into the nether, nothing too special in there right now. We'll check that out maybe later or in a future episode. No nether fortresses in sight. Nothing special at the moment. Just, you know, zombie pigmen. I killed a ghast, which was pretty cool, by hitting its fireball back at its face. But that's it so far. So we've got ourselves a lot that we've done. And unfortunately, you missed a lot of that. But that's okay. We can catch you up, and we can do some fun things together. So, first thing I want to do is decorate that room and make it spooky. And next thing I want to do is I want to dig this branch out and create a water elevator down to my strip mine. And then finally, I want to put in the rail system to deliver items from my strip mine up into my storage system, which of course has not been built yet. Now we're not going to do all of that this episode. We might only make the room spooky, and then maybe next episode we'll do the water elevator, maybe the next episode with rail system. I don't know. But for right now, that's the plan. So I'm going to get some stuff together to get ready to go make that spooky, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. And so this is the room that we're looking at. So what I'm thinking is I want to put some netherrack all around, in the floor especially, because I want it to look like this portal is inside of a cave. Yeah, that'll look really good, and I don't know if I want to put netherrack, magma blocks, and soul sand, or just netherrack, but we're going to do a super fast time lapse on this, and I will be back when I've got something put together. Okay, and so for today's super fast session, we're going to listen to a story that Jesus told, and it's about 4 different types of soils. All right, so the story begins. Listen, a farmer went out to sow his seed. As he was scattering the seed, some fell along the path, and the birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places, where it did not have much soil. It sprang up quickly because the soil was shallow, but when the sun came up, the plants were scorched, and they withered because they had no root. Other seed fell among thorns, which grew up and choked the plants, so that they did not bear grain. Still other seed fell on good soil. It came up, grew, and produced a crop, some multiplying 30, some 60, some 100 times. Then Jesus said, "Whoever has ears to hear, let them hear." Now, when he was alone, the 12 disciples and the others around him asked him about the parable. And he told them, "The secret of the kingdom of God has been given to you, but to those on the outside, everything is said in parables, so that they may be ever seeing but never perceiving, and ever hearing but never understanding. Otherwise, they might turn and be forgiven." So, what do you think that parable means? Jesus talked about some seed that was scattered on a path, seed that was scattered on rocky places, seed that was scattered on shallow soil, and seed that fell on good soil. I mean, what does that mean? And he said that the birds came and ate some of it up. The sun scorched some. The thorns choked some out. And then the seeds on the good soil produced 30, 60, or 100 times the amount of crop. So what do you think that means? Now today's a very special episode because we're actually going to have 2 super fast sessions. And so in the first one, I'm telling you the story. And in the second half, I'm going to explain the story through Jesus' own words. We're going to talk about what Jesus said about that story. So stick with me, and in a couple of minutes, you'll hear what it's all about. All right? But let's get back to real time. All right, here we go. Okay, so here's what we've got. We've got a nice little room here with the netherrack and the magma blocks. I tried putting some soul sand in, but I really just didn't like the way the soul sand looked. I like the shape of the portal. It kind of looks a little thing. I don't like the way I see this diorite here. I don't like seeing that through the portal. Can I get that? No, I guess I have to stand inside the portal to get that. Yeah. But I love the way the room turned out. If I can mine these blocks behind here and fill that up with soul sand. I've got a little bit of soul sand because I didn't use that in the rest of the build. The soul sand has these pictures on it that look like little faces screaming with like eyes and a mouth. And if we fill that behind here, it might give it a nice little backdrop behind the portal. So let me just put that down. And yeah, we'll see how this looks. Get it all set and taken care of. You can see those eyes and those mouths I was talking about. They look like little ghouls kind of screaming on the sand. But anyway, that'll look good back here. I'll finish that up. Oh, don't want that outside. All right. Yeah, that looks much better. It looks creepy. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, good. What I've just noticed is it's a little bit too bright. I think maybe if we take out some of these torches and we just make it a little bit darker, give it a little bit of, you know, a creepier look. I mean, what's the light level in here? Ooh, I don't want the light level to be too low. Sixes is too low. Sixes and sevens spawn creepers and zombies and things. I want to make sure it stays above that. So that's not good. So I want to put some light in here, but I want it to still stay kind of creepy. So that should be okay. That should be good. For over there and so with those torches. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these soul sands and magma blocks up to the base and get ready to build my water elevator. Be right back. Okay, and we're back. And so the first thing we got to do with our tools is head downstairs into our mine because we want the elevator to go right down to the bottom of our mine and line up perfectly. So we need to go down here and find the coordinates for where the bottom of the elevator is going to be. So I think right around here is probably a good spot. It'll just block off that one mine entrance. So right about there, let's see what those coordinates look like. Okay, 212, 40, 212, 40. All right, so that I can take all the way back up top. And we can go up into the branch mine that we created with the Nether Portal and the other mine. And we can figure out how much farther we've got to go until we get to the 212.40 mark. So let's go to the end of this wall, and all right, we are at 212, there we go, about 16, 17, all right, 212, 20, so we got about 20 more blocks to go down. So I just need to mine out a little tunnel, and we should be good. So I'm going to mine that out, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, and while I'm doing that, let's go back to the story I shared a little bit ago. So, remember, there were 4 different types of soil. There was path, there was rocky places, there was a place with lots of weeds, and then there was good soil. So let's listen to what Jesus has to say about that. Jesus said to them, "Don't you understand this parable? How then will you understand any parable? The farmer sows the word." Now he's talking about the word of God. "Some people are like seed along the path where the word is sown. As soon as they hear it, Satan comes and takes away the word that was sown in them. Others, like seed sown on rocky places, hear the word and at once receive it with joy. But since they have no root, they last only a short time. When trouble or persecution comes because of the word, they quickly fall away. Still others, like seed sown among thorns, hear the word, but the worries of this life, the deceitfulness of wealth, and the desires for other things come in and choke the word, making it unfruitful. Others, like the seed sown on good soil, hear the word, accept it, and produce a crop, some 30, some 60, some 100 times what was sown." So here's what Jesus is saying, if you haven't already figured it out. When a new believer hears the word for the very first time, there are different types of people. Some people hear the word, but it leaves them right away because it says Satan robs them of this. Maybe they're not quite ready for it yet. Others are sown on rocky places, meaning they hear it and they're really excited about their faith and they're really excited about Jesus, but they lose that excitement so fast. And they forget about the joy that they're experiencing because they have no roots, they have no community, they have no foundation. Then the thorns and the thistles and the weeds, that's like the worries of this world that choke out the life and the joy, because if you focus on the things of this world, you're not focusing on God. And it makes things miserable. But he said the fourth soil. And when you have deep roots, when you have a foundation, when you have friends and family who are willing to walk alongside of you in your walk for Jesus, you can produce a crop. You can produce disciples who make disciples who make disciples. And that's what we're talking about. Okay, and so we found the spot directly above the mine, right here. And so I'm going to dig down a couple spots. And one of these can be our down, and one of these can be our up chute for the water. We just have to figure that out as we go. But I'm going to need to fill them up with water, and then I'm going to need to fill them up with kelp to make the water turn into source blocks. Then we could put the soul sand underneath, and we could put the magma underneath one, and it'll create bubble columns. One will shoot you up, and one will bring you down. And so that'll be good. But yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of digging straight down. I'm not a big fan of that, but we can do it. So I'll get started on that, and I'll be back with you when I've got that done. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I came up to get some kelp and some water buckets, and I saw my house on fire. My house is on fire. My house is on fire. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Ah, of course, it was the fireplace. It was the fireplace. I don't know how. I thought those iron bars would have protected it. Ah, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta put this out. I gotta put this out. My whole house is gonna burn down. I don't want my house to burn down. It's my house. I put so much time into this. Okay, 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 okay. Out, 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 out. You know what? I think I keep catching on fire, and it keeps catching the wood on fire, because every time I put out fire, more starts. Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I got half a heart left. Oh my gosh. Eat some chicken. Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna run back to my base. I'm gonna grab some water buckets. Oh, my poor house. Oh, my poor house. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water buckets. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna throw the water on the fire. That'll work. I don't care. Pumpkins, give me whatever. I don't care. Give me. Let's go. Okay, water buckets on the fire. Oh, my poor house. My poor house. Is it still on fire? Yes, it's still on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. No, I don't want the water down here. I want the water up on top. Oh, come on. Oh, it won't. It just won't work. Get it up there, God. Oh, no, I'm on fire again. At least now I'm in the water. Oh my gosh. Okay, 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 okay. Snow, you're destroying my beautiful home. You're destroying it. Go away, go away. Oh, go out. Go out. Okay, 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 okay. I gotta pick up the water and get it up there. No. Okay, get the water, get the water. Get the water. All right, got it. Go over here. Out. Out. No, why does the water keep going down there? Oh, I don't want it down there. I want it on top. Oh, why? It did it again. It did it again. Stop going down there. I want it on top of the fire. Oh my goodness. Just knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it out. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I could put the water right here. Yes. 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 Oh, I think I got it all. Did I get it all? Did I get it all? Oh, my poor house is destroyed. Oh my goodness. Look at, there's more fire. There's more fire. Where did you come from? No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh, my poor house. I spent so much time, so much energy building this. Oh, look at it. Oh, that fireplace. I thought it was safe. I thought those iron bars would protect me. Oh no. I'm gonna have to rebuild all of this. I'm gonna have to rebuild this. Oh goodness, that's gonna take forever. That's gonna take forever. Oh, I'm not gonna do that right now, but you know, if you just stayed inside the fireplace, it'd be fine. Alright, alright. So, got up torches and other things. I even got that piece of wood on the floor. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, At least there's a lot still there, I guess. I mean, my chimney and my smoke is still there, thank goodness. Oh, glad it didn't hurt my smoke and my chimney. Oh, my house. Better close the door. Not that that matters. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I need to go get some kelp. I need to go get some stuff for the water elevator. All right, I'll be back. Okay, and so here we are with a working water elevator. Just pick up these little blocks, and yeah, we've got the up column coming down right here, so we can just pop right out. And if we go in there, it zooms us all the way up to the top. There we go, pop right out. And I gotta decorate this a little bit more. I gotta make it nice. But there's the down column, and we just go down like this, and we hold shift when we go down. Because if you hold shift, then when you land on the magma block on the bottom, it doesn't burn you. And so you hold shift and you walk right off of it and out of the water. And no big deal. So that's the exit and that's the entrance. And yeah, that should be good. Nice little water elevator down into my mine. Again, I gotta decorate it. I don't like the cobblestone. I don't like how it's just kind of like right in the middle of everything. Maybe widen this up a little bit. Give it a little bit more space. Yeah, that could be good. You know, I don't know how much space a water elevator really needs, but yeah, I would like this back up, and yeah, not bad. Yeah, I like it. It's a good little water elevator. Let's go back up top, and we will head out. Yeah, I'll build that up later. And we'll head out to the front with a completed water elevator done, a completed nether portal, and then, of course, a burnt down home. I want to go out and see it one last time, but I can't see it when it's nighttime. I'm going to go to sleep, wake up, and we'll see the devastation one more time. Oh my goodness. I can't even look at it. Can't even look at it. Nope. All right. Oh, my poor home. My poor home. Look at you. Look at what I've done to you. Oh my goodness. How could I do this? Oh, the whole side of the roof is gone. I'm going to have to lay down all those logs. I guess that's the hazard of building a log cabin to live in. Oh my goodness. Well, that'll have to be next episode. Next episode, or maybe between episodes, I'll get that figured out. But that's all the time we have for today. It was a pleasure. I hope you have a great day, and God bless. Bye.